Hello girls and non-girls. Today we are drawing my sister's Miku designs. Oh, Miku mentioned. Hold your leeks, okay? Me and my sisters do have a bit of an age gap, but they are both very, very talented. After showing them a lot of Miku's music that I really enjoyed, I've also indoctrinated them into the Miku cult. Huzzah! I asked them both to design their own Miku. Martha designed the bride Miku. Look at how gorgeous she is. And Annie designed the rose Miku. Isn't she so pretty? Since they grew up not being able to listen any type of music that wasn't allowed, sharing with them Miku's music and seeing their little eyes light up genuinely warms my heart. So I hope you can enjoy this video of me bonding with my sisters over Miku. Alright, first up is Martha's Miku. I think one of the reasons why she chose a Miku bride design was because she really likes the color white, which I cannot relate to at all. So I'm sorry if this design doesn't really look bride-ish. It's just, okay, I don't find all white bride dresses that pretty. Or any all one-colored pieces of clothing, really. I did subconsciously kind of tweak the design a little bit more towards like princessy, but then I realized I also struggle with big princess poofy dresses. I'm sorry, Martha, I'm just not good at princessy bride, a Disney princess. I don't know. When she asked me if she could make the design anything, I really did say like anything. The only guideline I really gave them was that I wanted an 01 to be somewhere on their design and also have the design's hair be the Miku color. As you can see, I did try to do like, you know, princessy, kind of like baby pink, but I don't like baby pink either. Listen, if you look at my channel or just look at the border of this, you can see I love saturated colors to my very being. But I know that this is a bride dress, so I did make it white at her request. I think she would have my head if I didn't leave it white. So I did make her a bit more tan, since I think it's a very common design choice to use white and more darker skin tones. And to make it a little bit more interesting, or like princessy, I guess, I added a bit of a crest, as you can see on the sleeves and the bust area. I also did incorporate the lily theme, but I didn't want it to clash too much with the white, since lilies are naturally white. Okay, if you see that pink, alright? Listen, okay? I just really like that pink. There's a reason why it's my channel theme. I do really like the hairstyle she chose. I feel like it looks so elegant, but still so Miku, you know? And also, I am kind of second guessing making the gold trim and the necklace the same color, but I just felt like it would be too much white if it wasn't that way. And here we have it. I know it's not super bride, but I hope she still likes it, and you guys too. Now I'm wondering what kind of song she would have. Now, Annie's design. When I first saw the finished product of what Annie drew, she screamed like forest fairy or like flower fairy. I didn't outright make her a fairy, obviously, but I did make all of her elements very much rose-ish, kind of like the Tinkerbell fairies. I thought making like different parts of her dress also roses or like rosebuds would be cute. And also I wanted to make her like a crown of like roses, but then I realized she really looks like a bard, and she like just like imagining like a little like rose bard in the forest is so cute to me. I didn't pull this out of my ass, by the way. We do play D&D and Annie does play a bard. I did have some trouble with the rose petals because like I haven't drawn a roses since I was like what, in 4th grade. I feel like she kind of looks a bit like a pop idol, but like foresty. And what is a bard if not like a pop idol but a bit foresty? Since roses do come in a lot of colors, I did have a bit of trouble finding which one. And you'll never guess which color I chose. Okay, before you come for me, it is also her favorite color, okay? Don't come for me. I also added a bit more like pinkish pink. I'm not sure what this part of the dress is, but I'm assuming like it's a mesh fabric like back part. I don't know. Originally I thought to make like the pink parts of like the rosebuds green, but I don't know. I felt like it would be too green because we do have like the green ribbons and the green like dress part, so I felt like it would be too much. When she chose to have Miku have her hair down, I was like genuinely so happy because I feel like I don't see a lot of Miku with her hair down. Let it breathe, sister. Let it breathe. Anyway, here it is. This is the final design. I don't know which one I like better because I feel like I'm a little biased because I struggled a little more on the bride dress, but I think that they both look really pretty. I think that the original design they did really well. And together with the power of sisterhood, we created new Mikus. I'm sorry I did that. I apologize. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I've been wanting to do more long form content, or maybe like short form, long form content, just like not always animation memes, because I feel like I've always wanted to do more content like this, but I never really got the chance to. And since YouTube is really cracking down on content like this, I don't know.
So the best way you can help is by liking and subscribing.
Okay, whatever. You can find me as Claretta on everything, and if you can't find me, don't.